Okay, story time, walk with the dog. So, U.S. Marshals came at my house today because ever since I started making these YouTube videos, I've been paying more attention to YouTube. And I kept seeing these I thought it was clickbait, but I actually watched a couple of these videos about how you have like this secret bank account with your social security number and da 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 da. And in one of them, a gentleman actually purchased something from from Amazon doing this. He explained how to do it. You use your social security number and then one of three numbers that he had in the video. And I think it's like one of them's the U.S. Treasury, one of them's Social Security Department, and one other number. So you use your Social Security number and one of these numbers as your credit card number. So I thought, okay, well, it's my Social Security card, it's my number, and I didn't have anything to do today, so I thought, fuck, let's give it a try. It actually worked, okay? Now, my disclaimer is that a couple of the videos did say, if you do this, you may be committing a crime and da 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 da. Well, I looked that up. And I looked it up because I'm already a felon. I don't generally try to commit crimes on purpose. But I couldn't find anything in the California state law or in federal law saying that doing this was a crime. Now, the way it read was that they have bank accounts in your name with your social security number, but it's not necessarily your money. Now, oddly enough, my hair's fucked up. That bugs me because I have OCD. Oddly enough, apparently it's just a way that they have, used their U.S. government money or whatever. Anyway, when the marshal showed up, he wasn't necessarily pissed off. There was three of them, and only one of them talked. And I said, well, look, I saw this, I told him, I said, I saw this video saying that we all have a secret bank account, that most people pay their bills with it, this, that, and the other. Use, anyway, you have to use, like, your name, it has to be done, like, a certain way. Anyway, I didn't purchase anything very big, and, anyway, what happens when you do it is, like, for instance, like Amazon, they immediately cancel your account, and they either expect the product back or for you to pay for it, which, yeah, right. But, like, like I ordered, like, a fucking, like a watch, like a fucking, as you guys know, I like fucking Invicta watches and Breitling watches and stuff, so I didn't want to go too crazy because in my head I thought, okay, now I know that in California over a certain amount of money begets a felony. So I ordered like a $450 Invicta watch. Now, I was surprised that the marshals showed up so quickly. I thought if this is going to happen, it's going to take them at least a week or so, you know, to show up and this and that. Now, they didn't make any threats to arrest me or imprison me or anything like that. Basically, the gist of the conversation was, this is not your money. No. Me being the argumentative person I am with law enforcement, and I wasn't a dick, I just said, I don't understand. It's my social security card, and apparently there's 3 bank accounts with my name on them through my social security card. How is it that it's not my money? Well, he actually explained it to me in a very calm way. He's really actually a pretty cool guy for a cop, but he's a marshal, not a cop, not a fucking fed. You know, it's not like the fucking, ATF or something that comes after the bike club or anything like that. This guy's a marshal. And he just really calmly was like, well, now if you look at the back of your social security card, it actually says property of the United States government, and it even states that you have to return the card if they request it back. So apparently, even though it's your name and your social security number, the card itself is not yours. Therefore, you or me don't have the right to use this card as a bank account. So even though there's like hundreds of thousands of dollars in these bank accounts with your name on them and your social security number, it's not yours because the card itself is property of the U.S. government, which means the bank account and the money in the bank account are property of the U.S. government. Come on, Audie, let's go for a walk. So anyway, I simply stated, I've recently started making these videos for YouTube, which he kind of got a chuckle from because he was like, I've never heard of a member of a MC, having a fucking YouTube channel. He's like, I know that some of the chapters have a channel, like I know Sonoma County has a channel, stuff like that, but he's like, I've never heard of an individual member of a bike club having a YouTube channel. And I was like, the funny thing is, it's like, that's not even what the channel's about. It's about bodybuilding and lifestyle, things I do, the way I live. Sorry for the camera being shaky, like I'm holding it with the same hand as the leash. And my dog, does her own thing because she's a baby. So like she kind of like that. She